Hello, my Pisces friends. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is for the month of August 2022. Welcome to August. It's August 1st today. We have the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook for the setting of the tone, the Gilded Tarot, and the Rider-Waite Mini for the main read, and the clarifiers. And this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal session, my information is below, as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check that out. And if you do like the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I so appreciate it, and thank you for being here with me. Here we go. This is for Pisces. Pisces, August 2022. So what is the general energy for Pisces going on here? Pisces, 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 Pisces. Oh, there we go. Dropped on the floor. We have Scorpion there. Do you have a Scorpio who you're dealing with right now? Or are you being triggered? Or are you triggering others? We have the little lamb, which is more of the Pisces type of energy. So you could have Pisces and Scorpio right there, or someone's perhaps surprising you. You didn't realize they were coming. The elephant is there too, which is a very benevolent energy, perhaps protecting the lamb over here. They're clearing with every step that they take. They're holding a flame in their trunk. So the elephant's been through a lot in this deck. They've been through a lot. They're very wise. And it's like they're just like kind of whispering to the lamb on what to do while this one comes up and does something like, you know, don't worry about it, it's fine, just let them go. And then we have the fox here too. And the fox in this deck is very loyal. Of course, it's the fox as well, so they can be very sly and perhaps very charming or good looking here. And the fox always comes up as the wounded warrior, Sagittarius type energy, and not just this deck, other decks. So that could be coming up as well. This could also be an adult with 3 younger people that they're dealing with, clearing the way for them. So I mean, there can be this energy of being jumped here, but I hope the lamb's not getting jumped. This can be also jumping somebody's car because it died. This could also be maybe you've met somebody. That can be coming up as well. Maybe you're getting some advice, or there could be an adult who's getting between you there. And the underlying energy is the snake, which is, for me, this is the collective consciousness awakening, right, for the collective. The snake and what's behind them, the firefly. And they're both just struggling. They're very powerful in getting the dark energy out. But there's still a lot of dark energy around there. And this energy can be very fleeting. So it's good at the moment. It's like a big idea. But can they make it last? And this is also the energy of the one and the all coming up. I don't usually get that with the firefly, but I am today. So the collective awakening. I just have to show you the card before that too, because we have the big event here, right? This could be an accident. It could be literally a big event with a famous person. But it also has to do with the wound, right? The attack on the middle, the healing as well. There's this big group energy here, and then this epiphany here about the collective awakening, and prior to that is the twin flame type of energy of the swans here reflecting. So it's very significant energy coming up after perhaps feeling ungrounded prior to that, and the fish can represent Jesus energy coming in as well. So let's see with the underlying energy how that affects your reading. All right, let's see. It's very interesting. The lamb is a target, and I'm really seeing the arrow pointing down at the lamb right now. Right here, right here. This is the target. And this could be like a sibling or a friend making fun of the lamb, right? Like giving them donkey ears or something like that. because they know that they're nervous about doing something. But they have big support right there. Let's see. Pisces for August 2022. Pisces, August 2022. Pisces. Your cards are being a little stubborn, shuffling here. Pisces. Pisces, August 2022. And one more. Pisces. All right. So Pisces, August 2022 for August 2022. Pisces. Okay. First card out for you guys is the Seven of Swords. So who's ghosting? Who's trying to get out of there? This could be lying, cheating, stealing, or just running away. You could be watching a Western, right? The old saloon. You might just be taking a risk as well, but there could be a theft here. And again, this is the energy of someone getting jumped or having, you know, it could be a kid at school. It's not school season though. Maybe someone's in summer school and someone took something of theirs. So let's see how this progresses. So there's risk at any rate, right in the middle of your read. The challenge is the Three of Swords, which is separation, heartbreak, or disappointment. And this may have been someone who stole your heart. I don't know if that's going to be a bad thing or not. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're sensitive from what you've experienced recently or in the past. And the foundation here is the Six of Swords, finding peace. Perhaps at night more so than others, or going out at night finding peace. Or maybe where you're going at night may not necessarily be a great area. Maybe there's a child who's driving into areas that are not very safe at night. In the recent past here is the Moon reversed, which can represent the new moon because we just passed the new moon. This can be deception or getting up early, or, you know, profound subconscious energies bubbling up. It's also Cancer reversed. And then crowning you, Pisces, is the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be reaping rewards of your efforts, taking it easy right now, or vacation, or just daydreaming, or out, you know, you could be on a farm. There's sheep in the picture too. Maybe you're in a tree grove as well, or just daydreaming about what could be. Or maybe you're not paying attention when somebody comes in, or maybe, you know, just when you least suspect it, that's when somebody comes in to steal your heart. It can be something stolen that breaks your heart, and disappointment can go both ways in this read. So what's coming up for you soon is the Tower reverse, which is either trying to avoid disaster or in the aftermath of sudden events, epiphanies, sexual exchange. That can be Scorpio also. So you have Pisces and Scorpio up here, very much so. And you have all three with Cancer over here. So very watery energies here, but these two are both reversed. You see yourself as the world. You're not reversed. You're feeling very whole and complete, which is really nice. And what's around you, and you're also opening your heart to this energy over here, who may be sneaking out in the night to see you. This also could just be peaceful travels. Maybe someone's asking you to go somewhere. Well, actually, me and my daughter are going to the beach tomorrow, so it can be like that as well. What's around you, or how others are seeing you, is the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful, Pisces. You're being seen as the Queen of Cups, which is very Juliet in this deck. And you're feeling very whole and complete as well. Perhaps after some kind of sudden event. I'm not getting any wands yet. Otherwise, because the Tower can be some kind of sexual exchange if someone stole your heart. But that's not what I'm getting here. The block here for you is the Hanging Man, feeling chained here. Someone, this can just be a fear of getting chained in again and not being able to get out. So maybe, like I said, if you experienced something negative recently, you may be afraid to go into another situation like that. But you look very positive, like you're glowing here. And what's coming up in the end is the King of Pentacles, who's all that. He is the King of Pentacles. He's upright, and he is responsible, and he is very clean, if that's important to you. And it's like you're daydreaming what it would be like to be with the King of Pentacles. And what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo here is the Fool. The King of Pentacles feels free to leap, and he's free. He's not, maybe he's not hiding anything. Maybe that you experienced someone cheating before. So this is someone who's very well grounded, and he's free. He's free and he's happy. And what's hanging in limbo here is the Hermit reversed. Perhaps the need to come out about something, or somebody might be going crazy. Somebody could be dealing with a parent who's ill as well, maybe Alzheimer's or dementia, or just this is the energy of perhaps not getting good advice, or maybe wondering what a parent might think could be coming up as well. I'm going to put out a few cards for the end to see how this might close up. Okay, in the bottom of the deck here for you is the Three of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what else has been going on for you. Looks like a little bit of clinginess here. Hold on. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Swords here in the recent past here. And there's Libra energy here reversed. So this could be Libra in their chart of the Queen of Swords perhaps. Perhaps after playing or fighting or competition. This could be sports as well as acting, any group endeavors. But something that wasn't fair between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles here. And there could be, we have Aquarius. For me, this is Aquarius. So there's Aquarius energy as well as Libra energy. So maybe the Queen of Pentacles has Aquarius in her chart. And then doing something under the radar, or feeling like a failure, or being needy for attention, which this is very much being clingy. And that could be post-war, post-virus, or post some kind of infection or illness, being a little bit nervous or needy, wanting attention, perhaps having issues at work or not working right now, maybe feeling a little off because you're not used to that. But there could be issues at work, or a third party through work, or third party interferences at work, or maybe looking for work. There's two queens reversed here in the recent past, along with Libra and Aquarius. You got a lot of air, but there's Scorpio reversed here too. Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And let's see what else comes up here. So besides them and the underlying energy, again, we have Cancer reversed, Scorpio reversed, Pisces upright. This could be Pisces or Capricorn upright. And he could be very much Capricorn energies. And then we have Aries upright and Virgo reversed. And there could be a snake in the underlying energy as well over here, because that could be in the underlying energy why there was issues before. Somebody at work who was being a snake. Somebody with Scorpio in their chart, perhaps. Maybe someone's going to surprise you, Pisces. Maybe someone did surprise you. I don't feel like it's in a bad way. You're in a really good energy right here. I don't feel like there's everything around here is clear, but it doesn't feel negative. Even though the moon, this can just be at the new moon, perhaps having issues at work, or at the new moon stopped working, or having trouble finding work, or needing to get up early for work. But finding peace at night. Perhaps finding peace at night with yourself. But people outside of you may be seeing you as longing for somebody. Okay, let's see what's going on here, Pisces. Three of Pentacles reversed for Pisces, August 2022. The Fool reversed. So there may have been something foolish at work. A fool at work, somebody who fell on their face at work, or literally fell and hurt themselves, fell from grace, or somebody was embarrassed at work, right? And there could be some PTSD issues regarding the whole, COVID thing over the past couple of years, and maybe that's affected your workplace. But again, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles are both reversed here. And maybe people who were sad to see you go, or vice versa. but somebody fell or embarrassed or maybe fell for something. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is some dysfunction or loss. Maybe it was their loss, right? Or somebody embarrassed themselves in front of a dysfunctional family, business, or community, or fell into a dysfunctional family, business, or community. And then we have Pisces reversed energy here, and this can be the need to use your intuition more, be more in your integrity, or this also could be a secret passion here. And we have Aries reversed and Pisces reversed, with the family, dysfunctional family between. So whether it's family, business, or community, may have come between you. Okay. And we have the Fool upright here. So maybe after having made maybe you feel like you made a fool of yourself in front of people, a big community or dysfunctional community, or maybe a community of loss. Maybe they're just feeling your loss after you left. That could be for sure, especially if you have Aries in your chart too. But there could be a secret passion or some kind of passion that you were dealing with at work as well. The recent past with the Moon reversed. Why is Pisces having that come up? There could be some subconscious energies popping up for you to deal with. So a lack of self-satisfaction here, perhaps withholding, playing hardball, preparing for a new life, but it's not fun, you know, the preparations for that. And then the imbalance here, a lack of equity here, not getting what you deserve, that kind of stuff coming up. But this is all in the past, and it might have to do with this deception. When these are all upright, right, this is someone who's very self-satisfied, getting their wish, offering their time, money, and effort to others who are also sharing or in settling out, and it's all good. But yours are all reversed, right? So not satisfied either being alone or needing to find self-satisfaction being alone, or getting up early, doing it on your own without having, you know, not having to go somewhere, even like working at home and learning to get up early on your own to do things that you love. And this is like, it's preparing for a new start. But there needs to be balance first. And it's like, you know this already. It's like having gone through a difficult situation and just now, you know, having time to just figure it out and figure out what in your life needs to be corrected. And again, it has to do with work energies and what works for you at work. What kind of work do you want to do, or the types of people you want to work with at work. And again, here's that energy of powerlessness or lack of sovereignty or dependence. You know, it could be just a child who's older, who's still dependent on their parents or that kind of stuff. And maybe you're having issues with feeling that. But there's two of these. There's two different energies here. And maybe this one might want to offer something to this one, but maybe neither one of them are in the place to do that right now. And that has to do with work. So maybe two people are both out of work, or they're not in a place where they're making a lot of money right now, and maybe needing to save. The foundation is the Six of Swords. So this is about a choice of path or an offer. Somebody might be offering a partnership. This can be a twin flame type of energy for me. We have the Empress, which is a mother type of energy, or perhaps someone who's very abundant, perhaps a boss who's offering a job. This also can be a grandmother, aunt, someone who's pregnant here. This is Taurus energy. And we have the Hierophant, and this could be a divorcee, or this is someone breaking a contract, or somebody else broke a contract, so now there's an opening all of a sudden for somebody. There's a lot of Taurus energy here. And there's the offers being offered to perhaps this person at night, finding peace at night, and someone's sharing with them. This is very powerful. This could be a potentially very powerful energy, but you have to deal with the energies that you're presented with. But this is having to do with work issues. The central energy is that Seven of Swords. This ended standing up right in my lap, right between my legs. There's the wounded warrior. There's an ant climbing up to say hello to me too. So if he climbs across the screen, so he's bringing somebody a message. So the wounded warriors here very much defending their territory here, defending their wounds. They're not speaking, they may have something to say, but they're not saying it. You know, they're just being very regarding the so-called happy family. And that could be someone just wanting to get out of the house, wanting to get away from their family. They just don't jive with this energy over here. This one, I don't know if this is really happy or not, but they don't resonate with this energy over here. Or maybe they feel wounded that they didn't have the experience of a very happy family. The challenge is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is your challenge. Why? And there's the Moon again, which can be romance. Maybe the nighttime is a challenge for you, or a Cancer person is a challenge for you. Maybe you're worried about getting played again. There's Sagittarius reversed energy here. So is this the player? Is that you falling short on energy? Are you paralyzed by your passions? Maybe this is the energy of like going out bar hopping and all you ever find are players out there at night when you go out at night. Perhaps disappointment of your opportunities out there. Perhaps wanting to release though. That's funny. All right, so we have these two guys, and this could just be a sexual arrangement too, or what she's ignoring them, like he wants to just play her, right? He wants to have sex, he wants to get released by her, and she's looking the other way. She's like, no thank you. So again, it could be you disappointed with your opportunities when it comes to romance. But also not wanting to hang out at home with family, or feeling defensive about that. Your crowning energy is the Seven of Pentacles, which is, you know, reaping the rewards of your efforts, perhaps taking a break. And here is dumping multiple loads or getting rid of stuff. You know, that could be from moving as to, that came up kind of over here where it's difficult to make changes. And this could be dumping multiple loads, dumping your burdens and responsibilities in order to, you know, take a break and reap rewards. Here's the King of Cups, of that unconditional love energy, but also can be a water sign male that you're dealing with. And you had all three water signs come up. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Also could be a parent, but this could be someone also who's in a lot of pain or in a painful ending. This can be a pain in the ass, or someone getting a massage as well, right? Taking a load off to get a massage. So again, reaping reward and getting pampered perhaps, which that can be anything in that respect, to release pain, whether it's emotional pain or physical pain. And that can be sexual as well. I'm not getting that in the main cards. There's no wands energy here. So, and there may be a, you know, healing here. So this definitely looks like healing treatments here, or healing after a painful ending. What's coming up here is the Tower reversed. And there's that Nine of Swords type of energy again. So maybe you're stressed out, or you're not sleeping well, or you've been crying at night. Regarding the Page of Pentacles reversed, this can be in need of help, you know, someone who needs an opportunity or help with money or that kind of stuff, and stressed out about it. But it also could be a child who's needing that kind of help, or it's a missed opportunity and that you're just grieving over. Like you know, kind of saying, I shouldn't have done that. Like, why did I do that? Like banging your head, saying, why did I do that? Why did I resist opportunity here? Or why didn't I take the opportunity when I had it? Right? Because this could be resisting sudden change. But it also could be after some kind of sudden event that happened, right? Some kind of theft or some kind of defensiveness here with the family. or with your options that are out there. You see yourself as the world. You are celebrating. Perhaps you're enjoying home, but you might be drained, or this could be a child or a pet that you're dealing with who's draining, or overexposure, too much sun, or there's no sun out today. But maybe enjoying yourself because you're home. Even when there's no sun out, you can have fun. This also can be, over radiation as well, if someone's dealing with that. But you're feeling complete. If somebody was radiation or doing radiation or chemo, it's done with here for you anyway. And here is someone recovering from exile, injury, or illness. Maybe that's just you, taking a break and recovering. Feeling kind of tired here, or dealing with children or pets that are tiring, but still feeling whole and complete. And the sun is still good. It's just, you're not fully energized. We have the Queen of Cups around you, how others might see you. The Page of Wands, inspired. Perhaps feeling weak, right? This could be someone who makes you feel weak, because she's longing for something here. And there's Leo energy here. It's not Leo sun, and both Leos are reversed right here. So it's definitely Leo energy, and that could be a pet or a child again who's draining, but you're still inspired. You're fine. And we have the Queen of Cups here too. And this could mean maybe sharing the responsibility of a pet or a child with somebody else here. Or they feel weakened by each other, because it's kind of like there's a romance there. There's romance there. There's romance there. Someone's trying to detox. Sexual energy coming in here. Okay. The block here is hanging out, trying to get out of your chains, seeing new perspectives about certain things. So again, here is that resistance here. And still, the more you resist in this card, the tighter the chains get. So stop resisting. The block for Pisces is what? And is that just another Pisces or a Capricorn who's your block? Maybe they're the ones who can't get out of their chains. They need to learn to see new perspectives. Maybe you feel like they're not quite ready for you. The Ace of Wands. So someone offering new growth, perhaps sex or new creativity in some way, some kind of new passion, but uncomfortable with emotions. You're struggling with the heart and heartbreak. And the more you struggle, the harder it gets. And you may have experienced something recently, and you don't want to repeat that again. And you're scared you won't be able to get it. It's not like this is happening. This is a block. It doesn't mean it's actually happening. You're scared that if you get into something, you won't be able to get yourself out again of those chains, and you don't want to feel chained down. But maybe receiving an offer that you regret not taking from someone who may be uncomfortable dealing with emotions and refusing to walk away from their situation, refusing to swallow their pride here. So the King of Pentacles. Who's the King of Pentacles? So he could be your worst fears. He's like very successful, and he's very stable. Maybe that scares you. And he's free. Maybe you just dealt with a situation where the guy wasn't free and he was lying to you. And you know how young women always go after the bad boys, and then you grow up and you learn that they're not the right ones. It's the ones who are actually good to you. But now you're facing the one that's good to you may be your worst fear, right? And that's why we don't start out with that, because if they're really good to us, that means we're getting more into the energy of loving ourselves. The more you love yourself, the more you're going to draw in someone who treats you right. And that's scary. Right, and here's the King of Wands reversed, because this may have been a bad experience here. But this guy, if you're wondering if this new guy, this guy's great. Compared to, they don't compare. So if you had a connection with this guy in the past, right, who's like your worst nightmare, this guy is not. Especially if they have Earth in their chart or they're successful in some way. But this guy could look like this on the outside. He may have had trouble. He may be exhausted, but had time for you. And again, I feel like you're comparing last relationship with this relationship or something in the past that didn't work out. And it's like comparing notes in that way. Again, there's this energy of, you know, this person's very on guard. That's that wounded warrior here. You see the swords and the wands. Someone who stole something from you. And again, because of this person stealing this from you, you're very challenged with your heart right now. It looks like there was definitely a connection there. But, you know, they were very on guard and they wouldn't open up. And it made you very sad. The King of Pentacles could just be referring to that it's a earth sign. So it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn who's free. And there's you. And there's that energy in the middle of your read here. You're upright. Maybe you're worried that they'll run away from you too. Here's the King of Pentacles. And there's Pisces energy. He likes you. You like him. Feeling very vulnerable to being taken from again, right? Run away from, or stolen from, lied to, cheated on. But this is all positive energy here. This is all positive. It's like, let the past run back to the past. It's not part of your present energy here. Let the past be the past. Allow yourself to enjoy the moment. Why is the Hermit reversed? The Ace of Swords reversed. This is a split, some kind of divide, a need for the truth regarding coming together. And what's destined? That can be Libra energy too. This could be someone coming forward too about a split that they need to tell you about, that they haven't been open about yet with you. Somebody could be coming out to you. A confession perhaps. Your challenge and your block have to do with this stroke. You don't want to be trapped. You don't want to get your heart broken again by someone who might have lied, cheated, and stole or run away from you before. And here's you, you know, you're really good right now. But there's some work issues, finding peace at night. I just don't think there's there's nothing major going on, except for perhaps there could be a little bit of romance here. The Five of Cups is reversed here, right? Getting over any kind of sadness or grief from the past, right? Getting this dark energy out of your life, and that's happening. Coming out in order to get over stuff and choose a new path here. And again, that you could be dealing with Aries upright, unless that's in your chart, and Virgo reversed over here. It's definitely this King of Pentacles with Pisces right here. And you're both eyeing each other in those cards. They never come together like that, where they're really like looking at each other. They're very different though. You may be very different from this person here. There is a choice of path to be made, though. And you may feel blocked because of what you're thinking about the past here. This also could be this could be Cancer energy, or maybe a breakdown, a break up, a break in, out, or through. Again, a break in could happen here. But this is really beautiful energy here. There's a choice of path, and then feeling stuck. Well, maybe you had a path that you were thinking about, and now you're stuck because you just met somebody. Tempted by the Holy Grail. Right, dumping a load, your burdens, responsibilities, a confession perhaps. And there's the wounded warrior down on one knee. Right? Maybe somebody's confessing to you that you stole their heart. The Five of Cups reversed. The Star. Somebody's getting over their dream girl. Jealousy. This can be rejection. Or the schmoozer, right, who kisses everybody's butt because they want attention, and they just want attention. They don't really care about anybody but themselves. They don't even care about themselves, but they don't realize that. This also can be Aquarius energy along with water energy here. And maybe feeling rejected by a star, or somebody who used to get a lot of attention. And I have the King of Swords here as well. And there's Scorpio energy reverse coming up with that too again. So again, avoiding disaster or after sudden events. And again, the Three of Pentacles is reversed too, right? Issues at work, or leaving work, or not having work, or not making a lot of money at work. Why do we have the Chariot reversed? Queen of Swords reversed. And the Two of Pentacles upright. So she's either really hurt, or she's scorned, and she's verbally abusive or silent. She could just be really hurt as well, but her words can be very cutting. This could be performing, she could be juggling, she could be just a mean person as well. But you see we have a Knight of Cups reversed here, and then a Queen of Swords reversed right underneath. And again, there may be a juggling situation. Maybe there was another woman or something, and this is a block for you now. And here we have that Six of Cups upright again. It's repeating all the cards. Let's see if they come up again. Again, the Chariot reversed. What's with the Chariot reversed? Again, that's coming up here with these guys here. So sudden departure at work, sudden issue at work, a sudden third party at work. Finding out that you were juggled, or just juggling, robbing Peter to pay Paul. But it just feels more like it's a romantic thing with the soulmates here. That could be children getting along as well, or pets, but it's really coming up as a soulmate for you. Why is the Six of Cups there? Defenseless to the energies coming in. Right? Purging, feeling pushed to the limit, being triggered. This could be crying a lot. Right? And we do have triggering up there by Scorpio. Someone triggering you to purge or cry because there's positive energy here. There's the arrows of love. It could be tears of joy, but it's overwhelming the energy that's coming in. Because maybe you're just still detoxing from something else here. Detoxing, finally no longer confused. Maybe someone really played with your head, right? Made this ghosting kind of energy of, creating illusions in your mind and yet tempting you and then pushing you away and not treating you right. And here's you no longer confused, dumping emotional attachments that don't serve you anymore, and detoxing. So I feel like it's just timing here. And that could be moving too. I don't know if you're staying in one place or not. But tempted by the Holy Grail. Actually, this is over here. Tempted by the Holy Grail. With no peace. With the Queen of Pentacles. And she's all that. She's looking great, and she's financially stable. She has savings. And she's a great positive lover. with a message to bring. So is that you with Earth in your chart? Is that somebody else around you? And we have this 10 of Wands. And is this romance you, or is that somebody else around you? It could be you, but it could be somebody else too. Taking a load off with the wounded warrior here. What's going on? Starting over in love. Rising above, no sleep, or awakening and coming out about it. And there's confession. Both of those are coming out. Someone's coming out or making a public confession of love, perhaps. Someone might be offering something to you, or someone around you, right? After near-death experience, or after a death, or this clinginess here, the never-ending story of insecurities, or feeling like you don't have the tools to do something. And again, there's Scorpio energy here. This can be manipulative energy here. Scorpio and then Gemini. It can be Virgo too. But someone's offering them something. The need to allow change to happen. The need to allow themselves to manifest, to learn, to get new tools. Or maybe someone's still in school, so not quite ready yet. And then we have the Emperor. So there's the wounded warrior here, maybe offering something to the Emperor, but it's like going through different channels, or maybe they don't have the education that the Emperor's looking for. He's kind of looking at them sideways here, right? The Emperor's like, why would he think I'm going to hire him, or I want him to work for me, right? He doesn't have the education. He doesn't look like he's empowered enough. There's something about that. Maybe not old enough, not educated, or with enough experience. So this could be tool, education, and experience. And the Emperor's like, well, why would I hire you? You don't have education or experience. This could also be the fears of the wounded warrior, that nobody will take them seriously. This wounded warrior. Who are they? Who's the wounded warrior? The one who's willing to fight for you. Under the radar. This could also be someone getting paid cash under the table. So they can't show, certain things. They can't get stability. Like if they want to come together with someone, they don't have proof of that kind of stuff. This also can be someone feeling like a failure because they can't get recognized. They can't get reputation or recognition here. Or someone who's needy for attention. And this could be an actor too, looking for attention. Hanging out, seeing new perspectives. Maybe ready to make a bold move here. I'm telling you, it's a very interesting reading. This is the patient angel who's working very hard, whether it's you or the other person. There's Sagittarius and Cancer there, and Pisces or Capricorn here. Virgo is reversed in both cards here and here. Maybe they have Virgo in their chart. But looking back or living in the past, the King of Swords is very much in his integrity, but he's keeping to himself to keep peace of mind. There's some fears there for sure, especially regarding a soulmate. He's keeping it quiet until he's ready to do something about it, to implement a plan for justice, truth, and balance, to get justice and have what you deserve, or they have what they deserve in you. That's very curious, Pisces. I mean, there could be a fox there. A fox could be dealing with the elephant, who could be the Emperor. And the Emperor may not be giving him a second look, but he needs the Emperor's help to get to where he needs to get the person that he wants to be with, which could be you. You may be triggered by a Scorpio there, or surprised by a Scorpio showing up, Or again, someone might have offered you a jump or jumped you, but again, that could be a friendly surprise. But the wounded warrior doesn't look like they're playing here. They're defending their wounds. Could be licking their wounds there. Maybe just licking their wounds with their family, you know, taking a break. Like I said, that could be you, or it could be another person around you as well. For Pisces, what is the message here for Pisces? What is the next step? What is Pisces' next step? And there are all sorts of cards starting to fall out. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world, so just relax and take vacation if you can. And then you have these two cards coming out together. New love, a new person stirred your romantic feelings, and you deserve love, you're lovable, and there's that Sagittarius energy. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. Well, somebody's pointing the arrow, so that could be Sagittarius pointing at you or you at somebody else. But there is new love here, and right now you're just supposed to take it easy. There's romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Check this out. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. The bottom of the deck here is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Right? So you don't have to jump into anything too quickly. And if someone's not willing to wait for you, then they're not worth your time. All right, let's see here. What do I want to pull for you? Well, I'm going to do Lenormand. Then I want to do an animal card from the big animal deck. Let's see here. For Pisces. Pisces, what's up? What is your next move, Pisces? What is your next move? Well, this could be some kind of commitment. This is the sun. This is the structures that be, you know, the things in your life that keep you safe. We have the Six of Swords here too, which is, you know, finding peace here. Perhaps traveling. You might want to sightsee or see buildings. But this can be the university, the hospital, and exposing something here. Or something in the sun, finding peace in that. Finding peace in structure. There you go. Finding peace and structure in the sun. Being energized again. And we have the King of Cups here. Finding peace. Maybe you want to go visit a relative too. Maybe a Scorpio relative that you want to visit. Or you're just really enjoying the structure of home, perhaps with a King of Cups type of energy here. The bottom of this deck is the 42 of the need for direction here. Right, so you have the Two of Cups energy here, and it's pointing northeast, but just has to do with the maps and needing direction in your life. After abundant energetic exchange with the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're getting advice from the King of Cups. Or maybe you're going to go visit the King of Cups. Now the animal deck. Let's see what the animal deck has for you. Well, Pisces and the King of Cups, either way, are coming up very strong and positive influences in this read. Scorpio, both Scorpio cards are reversed. So I don't know if that's just someone who's got Scorpio in their chart, or there's a Scorpio that you shouldn't trust right now. But just heed that warning, because I have that triggering Scorpio energy up there. Trying to jump you, or trying to trigger you, or coming along to help jump your car if you break down. And the elephant could definitely be like a tow truck type of thing coming in too. So just in case, so you know, just be careful with Scorpio. I don't know what their motivation is here. It could just be a relative too, who has Scorpio in their chart, or a friend. You have Eight of Winter, bunting. It is so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't, which is your energy right here. Let's see if I can get that a little more clear for you. Okay. Trust that God will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. Okay. So release yourself from your prison, and you may be enjoying friends, or kind of wanting to couple up because you see others coupled up. It is so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you're not. Trust that God will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. Yeah, so if you're out of work, you know, stop feeling like you're trapped. Enjoy your freedom. What can you do now that you can't do when you're working? Find the blessing in the moment. You have the moon here of the 18 as well. The links is important to trust your intuition. Even if you're unsure of what's happening, all will be revealed soon, so worry is unnecessary. So saying, relax, enjoy your present moment. It will be revealed to you. It'll all unfold naturally. Maybe the 18th of August is something for you. I'm trying to think. The full moon's before that, but the 18 is coming up, as well as the 8. So the 8 and the 18th, looks like 8s may be good times for you. And then we have the King of Spring here. Look at that. Inspiring, dramatic, ambitions, and wise. The Katanga Lion. Now it's your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful so long as you stay focused upon the big picture. So again, it's just saying, don't get into your head. Do what you can do now, and if all you can do is enjoy the moment, then, you know, enjoy the moment. It doesn't cost any money to go to the beach, or, you know, there's lots of things you can do that you can have fun with to keep your energy high. And that's what they're saying. Just enjoy the moments you can, and when something opens up, then you can decide what you want to do. But you are definitely being called to step into a leadership role. And you're also being called to use your intuition, and Pisces are usually very intuitive. So no worries, okay? And you have the bottom of the deck is the Two of Autumn, which this cat cracks me up. So the Abyssinian cat, you may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage, whether that's you or somebody else. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Okay? So like I just said, whatever your situation is, make the best of each situation. So whether you have multiple jobs and that's too much stress for you, or it's because you don't have a job right now and you have too many responsibilities and you're worried about that, it's saying stop worrying. Raise your vibration by doing what you can do now to have fun, and that'll bring your vibration up, which will then resonate and bring better opportunities into your field. So don't think there's a ton of stuff going on. There could be romance for sure. Maybe you want to go drive around and visit certain structures, or maybe you want to go somewhere where there's a university or hospital, or maybe somebody's house. This could be a King of Cups whose house is near a big structure here, whether it's a university or hospital type of thing, or just sightseeing. Maybe home and sightseeing, driving around, seeing things that you don't normally look at because you have to work every day. Again, structure and sunshine. Leo and Aries, and the King of Cups. So there's two kings in your energies here. One could be Scorpio for sure, but it could be another Pisces actually, because Pisces is the only one upright. Scorpio and Cancer are both reversed. So maybe another Pisces for you actually. And it seems like there's definitely Aries in your chart or somebody else's chart. And again, Leo is coming up as well. Leos were both reversed here. Was it here? Yeah, here too. So their energy isn't great right now either, but yours is, and Aries is. And this is your romance came out. Retreat, there's new love. You deserve love, romantic feelings, and this could be the one. So it feels very transitional here, like there's nothing for sure to tell you. But I hope this was helpful, Pisces. Who else was there? Like the water signs, what else came out? Aries, Virgo was reversed, Cancer was reversed. And the Six of Cups they were both upright. There's definitely a soulmate energy there, whether it's you and a best friend or sibling or somebody new. You're definitely tempted here to dump all your issues and perhaps confess to someone or not give up. Somebody, like I said, somebody might be fighting for you. Or maybe you need to fight for somebody else or fight for what you want. Whatever that may be. Okay. It was just 54:45, which is the Page of Swords and the purging process. To let it go if you need to. but I wouldn't worry about that. I don't feel like it's negative for you. I just feel like you're in the middle of stuff, and there's romance to be had, perhaps. All right. Remember your water, your rest, your joy, your nature. Rise and be loved, love and rise. Have a wonderful summer, Pisces. I'll see you in September.